Hey, Scott Hilton, Scott Talks. Let's review what's on HBOMax. It's still called Max, but they're changing it back to HBOMax soon, this summer. We coming for June 2025, things you can watch right now. This is the best show. Amazing. The Last of Us. You have got to pick this. You've got to give this one a go. It's amazing. Internet Movie Database rating is 8.6 out of 10. That's huge. Huge. We've got a drama, and that's classified as action, The Last of Us. A drama, Mountainhead with Steve Carell. The new show about some tech tycoons. So we've probably seen, it's only get a 5.5, so it's not getting great reviews, but it's new. If you want something new and you've got HBO Max, that's new. Got a movie, Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson, only a 6.8 review. It's kind of an odd movie. I think he gets cloned or something. I watched the trailer and I went, yeah, another season of the comedy, The White Lotus. 8.0 review. Got a new season. And if you've never seen it, 9.2 review. 9.2, that's Game of Thrones. Tons of casts. There's the epic chair, the throne, made of swords, melted by a dragon. Ha ha ha. Love Game of Thrones. Action series, everyone's got to see. Great place for animation, 9.1 review. Crazy Rick and Morty show. It's insane. It's kind of like Back to the Future, but with Rick and Morty. Always going to different worlds and crazy places. We've got a comedy, Hacks, 8.2 review. With Gene Smart. Check that one out. Got a lot of buzz around that show. A lot of buzz. Got a brand new show. A crime show, action adventure. Takes place in the 70s with Josh Holloway. And one of the writers is J.J. Abrams. You know that guy. Duster. New one to check out. Brand new. Want to know why you're getting HBO or HBO Max? That could be your reason. New show. Rehearsal. Documentary type show. Because of that little vibe to it. .5 review. Duster was a 7.1 review. Amazing show. Better review than The Last of Us. And a lot of you are probably like, no way. Is it Game of Thrones? House of the Dragon? No. Noah Wiley's The Pitt. Great show. Absolutely fantastic. We were like, this is so damn good. It's a hospital drama. It's kind of a sequel to ER that never happened. It's a long story, but I guess you got a second. Noah Wiley, star of the ER. He played the young doctor first introduced to the ER, thrown in on the TV show ER, and he was our voice. He was our, what's going on, what's happening, all the new stuff for the audience was kind of Noah Wiley's character. And the guy that created Jurassic Park, Michael Crichton, had created ER for the network and told him, because he had medical stuff in his background, he created it, but he had a contract that said no sequels, prequels, whatever, without his permission. He passed away. So Noah Wiley, a bunch of the writers, producers from ER, we want to do this new show, kind of a sequel to ER, follow-up. And he wanted to be the star, this time, maybe bring back some people, who knows. Approached Mrs. Crichton. For some reason, the money wasn't right, whatever wasn't right. She said no. So they changed it a little bit, gave it a tweak, made it happen in Pittsburgh, so they call it the Pitt. I was at the doctor's office and they called the place the Hole. One of the nurses referred to the place as the Hole. I said, oh no, that's the Pitt. So it's Pittsburgh though. It's from John Wells, executive producer of ER and The West Wing. So she's still sued, I think. So I don't know what happened with that, but it's great. An absolutely great show. It's not to be missed. Very adult. It's not like ER. It's streaming, so you can get away with more stuff. So the rating is more adult. Comedy, just like that. A sequel to Seconds in the City. Back again. Got more stuff to see. There she is. One of the characters. And just like that, we'll go on to the next one. And it gets a review of 5.7. Yeah. But if you're a fan of Sex and the City, you're not going to give a damn, are you? No. Young Sheldon from CBS is on this. The Sopranos, the great 9.2 rated crime show, is here. You can catch episodes of Doctor Who here, 8.5, of course. It's Doctor Who. Everyone loves Doctor Who. The Righteous Gemstones, 8.1, a comedy, has wrapped up final season. HBOMax. Final Destination movie is here. Companion, a sci-fi show, a 6.9 review, is here. We've got The Brutalist film that got the awards. Drama, R-rated, 7.4. 3 Golden Globe Awards. All righty, excellent. The Brutalist. That's Adrian Brody. HBO Max is the home of true crime. They're supposed to be linked slightly. You'll find little links to all the shows with different corporations involved that are the same name and stuff like that. But they have different actors in different situations for each season. And the first one was Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey, season 1. And a lot of people say that was the best season. That's true crime. And they have different actors and actresses. The next season, an 8.9 review. But listen to little hints, like the last Jodie Foster was in the last season in Alaska. And they say there's a scene in one of the earlier shows where they talk about someone's uncle or something moving to Alaska and that corporation involved. And you're like, wait a minute. You get to the Alaska show. Wait, this is Alaska. House of the Dragon, action, adventure, fantasy, prequel to Game of Thrones, 8.3 review. Absolutely fantastic, fantastic. We don't miss House of the Dragon. These are giant shows you can watch right now. Succession, 8.8. It's listed as a dark comedy. I found it like one of those fun family drama shows. It's absolutely brilliant. Great. We loved every week a new Succession came on. We were there, man. They've wrapped the seasons up. It's all done. So you get to go to a final ending. There's The Wire, 9.3, crime drama that's been around forever, that won a ton of awards. You can find Friends. Your Friends, 8.9. Dun, 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 is on HBOMax if you just want to sit back and watch Friends. Just sit back. You can catch it, episodes on Hulu too, and places like that. We've got more current shows. Big Bang Theory is on HBO Max. ER is on HBO Max. Band of Brothers, great show. Great miniseries. Action, adventure. I think Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg had something to do with that. That was amazing. There's a horror movie, Heretic. Final Destination 2, Final Destination, and Baby Girl drama, rated R movie. Excellent. All reasons to get, but what about right now? What about what's on the calendar and the docket for June 2025? Well, let's see if we can find some stuff with Max or HBO Max that might get listed here. Late Night with John Oliver is on quite a bit. If you like John Oliver, you like to watch his satirical news reviews. Let's see, it takes a second to find something, but I'm going to find you something. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to find something. Come on, Max, you got to, or Discovery Channel. Someone's got to have something. Discovery Channel stuff is on HBO Max. Now, you can get Discovery Plus if you love just Discovery content and you want to try to get more back issues. Like, they're not going to have every season on Max. And even Discovery Channel, I'm sure, has cut back on a lot of that stuff. So you've got, let's see, Duster. We talked about Duster already, has premiered. Episodes Thursdays. Looks like it's our magic day for watching Duster. On the 5th of June, the 4th episode dropped. So that gives you one to watch. That's it. Let's see, Friday. Got any new stuff Friday? Food Network. Dinners, drive-ins, and dives on Friday. There we go. Guy Fieri back again. Discovery Channel, Gold Rush. Mind Rescue with Freddie and Juan. Got a new one Friday for you. Friday the 6th. HGTV, My Lottery Dream Home is around. You can watch that on HBO Max. Let's see. more John Oliver, Sunday the 8th, the 9th. Let's see. Looks like a lot of Max stuff's dropping on Friday. HGTV, House Hunters International, on the 10th of June. I'll drop an episode. And you guys know most of the deal. A lot of times if it comes on cable, you look for it the next day on streaming, okay? Just so you know that, just in case you look and you on the 10th and you're like, I don't see it. Just check the 11th, okay? We've got, let's see, H Duster episode, new episode, drops the 12th, Thursday. And just like that, new episode, the third one of the third season, drops on the same day, just like that. HGTV, House Hunters International again. About the 13th of Friday, we're going to have some stuff. We're going to have some stuff dropping. Where is it? Yeah. Didn't have anything dropped that's really HBOMax related. Disappointing. You gotta keep it on a daily basis. You got Late Night with John Oliver on Sunday again. You've got Love It or List It on the 16th, Monday. HGTV. All right, so if you still have cable, which nobody does, nobody has cable, you probably see it that day, and it might be next day. Food Network, Chopped, Season 62, Episode 10, on the 17th of June. People love their food shows. Discovery Channel's full of food shows, so Max should have that next day. Let's see. Discovery Channel, Expedition Unknown. I love Expedition Unknown. Drops at 9 p.m. on the Wednesday, the 18th of June. There's the guy. All those crazy adventures. Food Network, Guys Grocery Games. Same day. There's Guy again. Duster has a new one on Thursday the 19th. And just like that, episode 4, got that one, got it. Friday the 20th. Food Network, Dinners, Drive-Ins and Dives again. Gold Rush again. Good. Hope you're writing all this down. The Gilded Age returns. Okay, guys. 22nd, Sunday, June 2025. My wife loves the show. 9 p.m. They're making you wait. The Gilded Age returns. All righty. If you're fans of the Gilded Age, you're going to be excited about that one, baby. Glad you tuned in. Like and subscribe if you liked it. Okay. No, Ironheart for Disney, little cross promotion, 24th of June, in case you're big fans. Sort of the female Iron Man. Little crossover, real quick reference. Chopped again. Same day, Tuesday the 24th. Got that. On the Bears back on Hulu on the 25th, Wednesday. Amazon has a new show called Countdown that starts. Food Network's got Guys Grocery Games and House Hunters. There's House Hunters. And that drops the 25th Wednesday. 26th, Duster, another Duster. We've got, and just like that, drops again. Let's see if we can sneak in some Friday stuff. No, oh my gosh. Okay, some cross-platforms information. Friday, the 27th of June, in case you're interested. Apple TV Plus has Smoke, Tarleton Egerton, and Squid Game, third and final season on Netflix. So if you got Netflix, jot that down. Gilded Age drops 9 p.m. Another episode on the 29th. And let's round out June. No Max content. See if I can find you something in July. Food Network Chopped has a new one on July the 1st. And here, Duster, new episode July the 3rd. And just like that, new episode. Very good. And of course, the Gilded Age, July the 6th, will have another episode with and a Rick and Morty episode. It's on Adult Swim, so maybe that'll carry over to Max. Who knows? Very good. Oh, and Renee Ballard premieres July the 9th on Amazon with Bosch. Bosch wrapped up its season, but now they have Renee Ballard as the detective, and she's getting Bosch to help her. So you Bosch fans out there can get excited about that. And Guy's Grocery Games, of course, will be there on Wednesday the 9th with another new episode, because everyone loves Guy, right? Well, thank you for tuning in and listening. You can listen like a podcast. It's okay. Take some notes, write down, and you'll know, why am I getting HBOMax this or HBO this month? Now you know if it's something that you're looking forward to, or you've never seen Game of Thrones, The Pitt. Oh my gosh, well, check out the new Duster show from J.J. Abrams. There you go. That's your reason. A lot of times you can almost look at streaming in 6 months intervals. The network shows end in May. They wrap up, but they're like 20-some episodes of some of these shows. You get streaming, you get 6, 8, 10 shows, and you're done. But on the big ones, Paramount Plus is CBS, the #1 network. And that's our guilty pleasure in the house. Paramount Plus with Showtime. So it's ad-free. You get all that CBS show, you get all that Showtime shows, you get all extra movies, just in case they throw an extra movie, you get live content. That's my plug for them. But Peacock, try to get a Black Friday deal on that. You can usually get it for the whole year, just like $20. Check again next Friday. Put it on your list. When's Black Friday? Put it on your calendar. And then there's ABC's Hulu. Hulu has select series. If you get the ad version, that's their way of saying that we're going to give you almost everything. It's like HBOMax. We're going to give you almost all that Discovery Plus content. But if you want to see the first season of some crap we've had out for 20 years, it may not be there. Or there might be bits and pieces of episodes from the first season and bits and pieces from the second, because they can't afford that, because they have to pay royalties and producers, and they don't do that anymore. So, and the rules with ad-free is if it's live or if it's sports, you're getting ads. I don't care if you have ad-free. All the streaming services have self-promotion, like before a show might start. If you're getting ready to watch the new Game of Thrones right now, you're like, oh, let me check out Game of Thrones. You'll probably get a trailer for Duster or House of the Dragon, a little clip or self promotion, but it's not an ad; it's self promotion. So don't get aggravated with that. Everybody does that. Everyone has self promotion. So, but it should be pretty much ad free the rest of the way, unless it's sports or live or some special situation. So, like and subscribe again. Have a wonderful day. And if you think it's time for, it's not network time, then that means it's time to try Netflix and Amazon Prime and Apple Plus and TV Plus and Max. Summer's a great time for this. Excellent time to try these guys out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.